Buenos dias. Hola. Bon dia. Good morning from Vigo. I'm about an hour in, and as you can see, Vigo is a very large city. My hotel last night was in the Old Town section, and it was a hopping place. It was lots of restaurants, bars, shops, bakeries, and so it was really cool to be down there. And so now we've gone through town. Now we're getting into more of the smaller roads and hopefully away from the city. We're going to meet up with the central route. We've been on the coastal route, and we're going to meet up with the central route and enjoy ourselves together. This is what makes the climbs so worthwhile. I don't know what all those stations of some sort down there, evenly spaced, must have something to do with the shipping industry. I don't know. Another wonderful day through the forest, and look how thoughtful to put benches right there. This being Saturday, there are all kinds of cyclists on the Camino getting their weekend exercise, and runners and that sort of thing. So that's kind of fun. I had a nice chat with two mother-daughter pairs from Newfoundland, Canada, and we chatted and walked for a while before they dropped back a little bit. They're waiting for their coffee, and I learned my lesson yesterday. So I stayed at the hotel until the cafe opened at 8 o'clock so that I could get my coffee, juice. Boy, that juice is so good. Fresh squeezed orange juice, banana in my pack, and omelette. Omelette is really a layer of scrambled eggs that's not broken. That's just, there's nothing else in it. No tomatoes, no onions, no anything. It's just egg. But I got my protein, so it's all good. This is another view of one of those joreos for drying corn. Well, you and I are down in the flatland now. After walking through the forest multiple kilometers and having such a great view, now we're down in the flatland, coming to the town of Redondela. And I'm going past that, just a few kilometers. I'm trying to get used to thinking in kilometers rather than miles, but I always do the conversion in my head. Multiply times 6 and drop a decimal. That's how you convert to miles. So I just had a very nice coffee and croissant at a cultural center. It was very nice, and some other pilgrims dropped in as well. And then highlight of the morning was a little dog came running up to me, tail wagging, and just walked with me for quite a while. So that was a real highlight. And then I had to get him to stay because I didn't, of course, want him walking further, and no owner was around. So he actually just started back up the hill where I had come from. This was just such a cool corner with these bells ringing among the condos, the restaurants, the traffic, and there are bells. Well, you and I have just left Redondela, or Redondola if you don't want the Spanish accent. And it was a nice mix of old and new, as most of these towns and cities are. Got some beautiful homes over there on the hillside. We are on our way to Arcade, which is not very far. I think I should be there within an hour. Up in the forest, it was so cold. The other pilgrims and I that were walking together, we just couldn't get our hands warm. And now it's take off the jackets and the long sleeves. It's sunny. But that's a good thing because I believe we've got rain coming in the next couple of days. At least when I arrive at Santiago, there's supposed to be rain that day. We'll see. It's 1:50 p.m. Decision time. Which one do you think I took? I took the steep one, as you can tell by the heavy breathing. Let's get this over with. That's my philosophy at this point. I think I'm within half an hour of my destination.